it's Black Friday. I gotta get my Christmas gift. I was told to buy that. We all chipped in money from my boss, and I got to get this brand. I don't even drink wine. Here we go. The madness is starting, and I want to try to put an end to the madness. Hi, my name is Larry Baker. I'm a certified level 2 sommelier and a senior wine and spirit specialist here at ABC Fine Wines and Spirits in beautiful downtown North Miami Beach, Florida. So, we've got through the Thanksgiving thing, the turkey here, and now everybody is out and they're looking for the other stuff, and they always leave the wine and the liquor part for the last minute. And then they're going to be, office people, Secret Santa's going on there, and everybody's going to chip in, and then they're going to send somebody to buy a present for the boss and whatever the secretary said. And I'm here to tell you, as we've talked many, many times, about how us wine consultants, other people's brain, or as wine and spirit specialists here at an ABC Fine Wine and Spirits, or whatever merchant you use, can make that experience. You're going to have to talk, have a group meeting, have a group hug, and make that meeting from a gift. So let's say, for example, we all saw the number one wine of the year, according to Wine Spectator magazine. It was 2015, and it was the Sassicaia, a Super Tuscan, a great wine. I don't know if I really want to spend $215, and maybe either do you. But most of them are gone. You're going to get gouged on the internet. So for somebody who, let's say, even loves a Chianti, and they told you to buy a really expensive one or something, or a brand name that's popular, here's the way you can go with that. You can go with La Gerla, one of the best. I've always talked about La Gerla as one of the best Brunello di Montalcino producers that are ready to drink now or to age for 30 or 40 years. You spend $84. This is a single vineyard, the Riserva Gliangeli, the Vineyard of the Angels. It is a 2012 Riserva, 6 years of age. That means 3 years in the oak barrels and an additional, or actually 4 years in the oak. No, it's 4 years in the oak barrels and 2 years in the bottle, I believe. A total of 6 years instead of 5 years, and that makes it a Riserva Brunello di Montalcino. 100% Sangiovese Grosso. They don't make a lot of it. It's the vineyard right in front of the La Gerla, the old Biondi Sandy site, the Vineyard of the Angels. $85, and you make an impression. Nobody else in Florida. This, you put a bow on this, and it makes them happy. Let's say they say, I love Barolo, and they love about the big names out there. Well, then maybe you could do something out there that's not a big name. Here, this is a state bottled stuff, 2012 Barolo. Nebbiolo is the grape, and this is by Baruti Pietro. It's La Spinona. I forget how to say it, the Bergera. I tried this wine, $39.99. This is Nebbiolo at its finest, and you're not going to see it floating around in every single store instead of the big name Barolos. When it comes to Napa Cabs, I'm a big Washington State guy, but what would you rather give, for your $75, $80 that you're going to spend? Would you rather give one of those brand names that you buy at a big box store, or would you rather buy a 2013 Burley, 2013, 100% not blended Cabernet Sauvignon, fruit forward in the typical Napa Valley style from Coombsville, and they only make 1,300 cases. I'm not talking 130,000 cases like most of the brands that you're buying. This is only 1,300 cases, $78.99. This, you put a bow, this makes it special. Talk to the group. The boss may ask for a brand of Napa, but if we're the only one that sell this wine, that makes it the gift. It makes your boss feel special. And of course, I can never leave out Bubbles. I still talk about this. I can't tell you how many people, in fact, one of my coworkers told me that, a little shout out to Karen. She said she gave this to her father and to his girlfriend that he's dating. She bought a bottle for herself today, and it almost brought them to tears. They felt so special and unique. Instead of buying one of those big brands that you can buy out there for $150 that sells everywhere, even in some drive-through fast food places for $200 a bottle, those big names of champagne. A limited edition 2008 vintage with all 6 grapes for $74.99. You wrap this up, or even just give the bottle with a bow on top, or just give the bottle. It's pretty enough as it is. They all couldn't believe. She told me, she said they just were absolutely wowed and floored back, and they would have been as floored if you just gave them one of those generic champagnes. So I know you're going to be sent out there to buy gifts for other people, and I know it's not for you, and we hear that 100 times. It's not for me, I'm buying for something. This is what they asked for, all those questions, but don't save it for the last minute. That's rule number one. Number two, try to listen to other people's brain. We're here to help you in any store that there's a wine and spirit specialist, especially at any of our ABC Fine Wine and Spirit, or contact me online and make sure that you get that help, and talk to the group that all chipped in for the money, or talk to the sister and say, let's try to get them. I don't say if somebody asks for a Napa Cabernet, you give them a Merlot from Guam or something like that. You stay within what they want, but give them something unique and special that they make a small boutique bottle that they couldn't buy for themselves. I've been saying that over and over. And secondly, don't wait till the last minute. I know you're out there rushing at the mall, but don't leave the liquor for last, because these things, they run out quick, and people, the smart people, buy their stuff now, and they buy cases and cases, save their money, and then they have that out of the way. Wine and spirits last minute, you avoid the lines, you avoid the craziness, and you avoid the lack of stock that we might have on those small products. You can check out any of the products on our website at abcfws.com, and of course you can contact me by following this blog in many ways. So remember, wine is not for snobs, it's for everyday people like you and me, but we want to make people feel special, so don't wait for the last minute, and I'll see you next time.